A little bit different energy. All right. So I feel like we're going to do 2 intuition cards for Bring Me Sun. And then I know I shuffled this. Let me split it. I like making little noises like that. Create like suspense and stuff. Like tarot readers always doing that. All right, so and basically, Bring Me Sun wanted to know what message did her guides have. All right, and so we have 2 intuition cards I pulled. The first one is called The Fighters. I'll show this to YouTube first. The Fighters. I don't know if y'all can see that. And the affirmation on this card is, I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. All right, I'm going to read that again. The Fighters affirmation. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. Now, it comes with a little, let me see how long it is, but what the book say? Y'all know I'll pull out the book in a minute. Let's see. What else does it give us? All right. The heart of the matter. Duality is a prime organizing principle of our reality. We cannot know what light is unless we know darkness. We cannot know the meaning of sweet without knowing sour. It follows that we cannot know who or what we like without also experience that which we don't like. There is no way to avoid occasionally feeling annoyed, hurt, depressed. To repress or deny the existence of an emotion is to give it even more strength. Rather than seeking to eliminate the things that make us sad, choose to face them squarely as they come and to experience both joy and sorrow at the same time. This kind of acceptance is the contentment and the strong center of our being that all spiritual teachings advise us to seek. Remember that nothing is ever good as you think it is going to be, and nothing is ever as bad as you think it's going to be. That's kind of deep. I'm kind of rocking with this card right here. You feel me? Like, I needed to hear this too. And then we put another one. I put another one. Because you needed 2 of these. That's what Spirit said. All right, so let's see what this one is about. I like these. I like these. All right, so the next one is The Loner. Let's see this card. Sorry my light, y'all, is down. My O-ring broke earlier when I was trying to get set up in my room. So this is The Loner. Nice imagery. Beautiful imagery on these cards. These cards are really nice, y'all. I really like them. And I feel connected to them. Like, I really feel connected. So, the affirmation is, I enjoy being alone and getting in touch with my true feelings. There are times when it's important for you to put distance, either emotional or physical, between you and your situation. When you are feeling overly stressed and vulnerable, it is crucial that you avoid being overwhelmed by people and events that have no regard for your fragile state. Let me read that one more time because I felt that one a little bit. When you are feeling overly stressed and vulnerable, it is crucial that you avoid being overwhelmed by people and events that have no regard for your fragile state. You must protect yourself from the insensitivity of others. Be around only positive people. Isolate yourself from your routine to get in touch with your true feelings. You may even need the release of a good cry, which can act like an escape valve on your emotions. Escape comes in many forms, and it is up to you to choose the method that is appropriate for your situation. Sometimes making a strategic withdrawal can give you time to rest and recover your perspective on your situation. Coasting on automatic pilot is a form of escape, too, but it will not get you where you would like to be. All right, so that really hit as far as these two cards, the intuition, fighters, and loner, kind of give in, not necessarily like give up, right? But give in to the universe and the divine, and just stop trying to control things outside of your body and just work on you, how you're responding to the situation, how you're responding to people around you, observing how people are reacting to you when you do certain things, say certain things. Like, let's start focusing on us and what can we do to fix ourselves while all this is taking place, right? That's all you can do when things get rough. All right, and so we have here the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Discs, and the Nine of Wands. And so these cards I love the Thoth deck. It's a related to the Hermetic deck, that black and white deck that I always use, because the meanings, I don't know, they just hit different with these kind of decks, the Rider-Waite and all of that. Very soulful, planetary-like energy that comes with this. And so pretty much Spirit, Eight of Swords is interference, right? Eight of Swords. And so there's some things going on as far as business is concerned. It may be even some traveling. I don't know what it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to travel or have traveled and had some difficulty, but definitely some interference and things that you're going to be doing, especially when it comes to money. So if you're not a part of my community money attraction and energy clearing, you're not a part of the community candle gang, I recommend that you hop on that right now, to kind of have that energy going out, as you're not able to, or assist if you do candle magic. So yeah, definitely going to be some interference. That doesn't mean that you fold, like we talk about. It just means that you continue to do what you can, change your patterns of behaviors, whatever you got to do, learn something, a new skill, whatever, to keep you afloat while everything is going on. Looking for new information, making new connections, whatever it is that you need to do, okay, while all this is taking place. Your car's messed up. Okay, so yeah, travel issues, right? So, but I'm having some travel issues too, right? So I feel like this reading is like, you sure this reading for you? But no, so yeah, and there's obstacles and challenges, and you're just going to have to figure out a way to work through those, right? The fighter, right? The fighter's card came up, right? So accept that right now, we just in a situation. We ain't got, so, and accept the situation, and accept that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher power, you're going to have everything you need to get whatever done that you need to do, right? You have to have that mindset before anything. It's a blockage when you don't have the mindset, when you're just in panic mode and survival mode. You don't have room for your mind to rest. Your brain's always on go. You feel me? So like, you have to rest, sleep, make sure you're eating and drinking, and just resting and preparing your body for these things that we go through, right? It's traumatizing sometimes, and especially the life that we live over here in America. We're a spoiled country and we like to live a certain way. And sometimes I have to put that in my brain. Like, I'm not in a third world country in order for me to be grateful for what I have, right? I just lost 1,000 square footage of house. You feel me? So it is what it is. It wasn't my house, and I have to go with the changes, and I got to adapt and move on. It is hard to do, and especially if you're an earth sign or you're a fixed zodiac modality, like if you're fixed or you're cardinal, right? It makes it difficult, whatever your charts are, how you're aligned. Like, I have Capricorn all in my charts, and I'm a Taurus moon, and I'm a Cancer rising, so it makes it difficult for me I can go with change, I can do it, but like, I'm going to be messed up trying to recoup from going with the changes. I need to rest. I need to be away from people. Like, I have to go through a lot in order for that change to go. And that's what happened over here. So that's kind of on the same kind of thing, right? So there's definitely, like I said, travel. You identified that. That's pretty dope. Let me screenshot that. Hold up. Can I do it? Yeah. All right. So you identified that you're having travel issues. And so 7 of discs. Literally 7 of discs. This card is called failure, right? And so it's feeling like everything you do, nothing is working. And that's not true. It's an illusion, right? It's an illusion because your mind is not at rest. So things are happening on a planetary, like spiritually energetic type level. And that's why I really am liking that I chose to use these cards, because, you know, that's kind of what it's representing. This energy is more soulful. It's more planetary. It's more, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but I think y'all understand what I'm trying to say. You feel me? It's just really deep energy, y'all. All right, so I'm live. Please don't come in my room. I'm live.
Mom?
Can you please go away? Thank you.
I got socks in my holes.
Okay, bye-bye.
I need new pair of socks. And
Oh my God, this kid is so obnoxious all the time. Hey, what's up, love? Yeah, so, all right, so things are going to come up. It's going to feel like failure, and it's literally not failure. Everything is just slow moving right now, and it's just meant for you to kind of sit in this icky stuff because you don't like it, right? Who likes to be uncomfortable? So once you're comfortable with the uncomfortable, that's when you're going to move forward. And this, what it feels like, failure is actually you learning, or like if you play Zelda or some shit, like you found the key to the door. You feel me? Like if it's a game or something, you unlock the key to go to the next level. You feel me? So that's what this is. And then we've got 9 of Wands. It represents strength. So just remember, through all of this, you have the strength. Literally, the first intuition card I pulled was the Fighters. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. So you're fighting yourself. You're gonna have to have an internal battle with yourself. That's shadow work. I don't know if you have my shadow work material, but I can definitely help you with that. Click the link in my bio and get my shadow work content. Go ahead and look. Scroll through there. If you want me to DM it to you, let me know. Hit me up if you're after this or whatever, or if you want to hop off real quick. But yeah, so definitely this is an internal battle with yourself. You're fighting yourself to stop resisting what's going on and just accept it. Everything, the emotions, just be a little bit more gentle with yourself. What was her name? Kelly Rowland. What did she say about Chris Brown? Because he didn't get to perform at the AMAs. I don't watch none of that stuff, but I be trying to stay tapped in. She said, everybody needs grace. Everybody needs grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Stop being so hard on yourself. Fight. You got some shadow work, some demons you gotta battle. Conquer some behaviors, some patterns, self-sabotaging, really. If you're resisting, so if you want a personal reading, thank you, my love. Salvi Brujito just got two badges. Salvi Brujito, thank you. I appreciate you. If you want to read, let me know, because that literally bumps you up past everybody when you support me with a badge or any type of donation. So let me know if you actually want to read in love, okay? But yeah, so, and this has Sagittarius on here. So this has Sagittarius energy right here. The interference card has Jupiter on here. All right. So even though it's interference, Jupiter's good luck. Jupiter's good luck. Okay. So even though we're going through all these things are meant to crumble sometimes in order for better things to come into play. All right. So drop me some 111s if you resonate with that. That was deep. Y'all know, well, for my supporters that's been supporting me, I know that when I get on here and I give you a reading, it's going to be, a little in depth. So for those of y'all, waiting, I appreciate you. All right. If you want to get bumped up, though, all you got to do is support me with a donation. Okay. All right. All right. So